Welcome to the Indie Arc Connection podcast. Hang out with us as we gush about our latest advanced reading copies with the author. If you like what you hear, check the description, indieromantasyreads.com, or our Instagram page for the link to apply for the ARC. Your next great indie romantasy read awaits. Hey everyone, welcome to the Indie Arc Connection podcast. This is Sarah and Laura, and we're so excited about today. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk to Renna Ashley. I can't wait.
Yes. Me too.
I love
I'm
her.
so excited. It's such a cool book. So different.
The Shadows That Whisper. That's what we're going to be talking about. I love Renna. I'm very excited about this.
She's just such a sweet person on top of writing awesome books.
Right? Like, oh, she's so nice. She's such a fun, supportive member of the community, you know?
Yes,
Like, just
really is.
like, she'll have your back and she will hype you and be encouraging, and I love that about her. So,
Yes.
I'm excited to talk about this book.
I'm excited to see her at a book con in the future.
I know that'll be fun.
Yeah. I love meeting authors in person, especially when we've, talked to them, through their DMs for forever.
Right? Like, hi.
This is you in real
I'm
life.
your biggest fan. And, it's so fun, too, because, I get to work with enough authors where it's like, oh, my gosh, we're actually going to get to meet up in person. Are you serious? What?
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
So exciting.
I got to meet T. Harlow at Villains and Vixens, and that was exciting.
Yeah.
And now we're working together, so that's fun.
Excited
It's
for
so
that.
fun. Oh, my God. This book is so great. It's in its production stages now. Recording is done, and now it's let's put the duet together.
Yay! That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's your first duet, isn't it?
And he just sent me a file today to say, hey, here's the raw audio, here's how it sounds. And so I said, oh, let's see what I can do. So it's gonna be good.
That's so exciting.
It's gonna be really good. It is.
And did you meet him at Villains and Vixens too?
I did. I swear to God, book cons are such a great place to make a connection.
They are.
Yeah, I met him and 5 other narrators. A couple
awesome.
I knew just through the narrator community, and then a couple I just actually met completely at Villains and Vixens. I hadn't known them online before, so it was a nice mix.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Well, like you with Stephanie, we met her at Villains and Vixens, and now,
right.
It's great.
Yeah. The rest is history. I'm excited for this year, Villains and Vixens and Forbidden Love. They're like back-to-back weekends, I think.
Yeah, I think they are.
Yeah, so we chose...
I'm doing Forbidden Love.
Yes, we chose Forbidden Love, and I'm so excited about that. It's going to be in Nashville.
I know, that'll be nice. That'll be really nice. It'll be fun to see you again. I think the reason I ended up choosing Forbidden Love was simply timing. I think I got their application first, and then Villains and Vixens announced their dates after, and I was like, oh, yeah, I can't do back-to-back events.
Yeah, we wanted to too, but not gonna happen.
No. But I think they have their interest forms open for 2027. So
yes, it's crazy how far
exciting.
in advance you have to book them.
Yeah, maybe I filled it out. Fingers crossed.
Maybe we'll find out soon.
I hope so. Anyway, I got my dress for Forbidden Love for the ball. Wish me luck. It's not a ball gown, but it's fun. It's a black dress. It's a black sheath dress. We'll see how it goes.
Are the balls themed? I didn't even look.
I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna have to look. I can do anything with this dress, so it'll be fine.
Hey,
It can fit a thing. It's black. It can be anything. So
love it. I have to get mine.
So
yeah, I haven't gotten that yet.
yeah.
It's fun to shop and also
Not
hard.
actually fun. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's my problem. I don't wanna go in, and I think that's probably what's defeating me. I don't wanna go into a store. I don't have time
Yeah.
to go in a
Mhm.
store and try things on, and it would probably benefit me to just suck it up and do it, so
Yeah.
we'll see.
I gotta get on that.
What else you got going on, Laura? What's going
Who
on?
knows? Oh, I have lots of editing going on. I installed a reading
Yeah?
machine. I finished
What you editing?
I'm editing a, um, contemporary romance, and it's about,
Oh?
the band. So I'm really excited because it has to do
Oh,
with music, and it's contemporary romance. It's
that's
so, so cute so
fun.
far. Mhm.
Oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
I
That's
know.
exciting. I'm looking forward to hearing more about this.
I have 4 more coming up pretty quick.
Oh,
I
yay.
space them out, but it's a lot of ones.
That's
Um,
awesome.
mhm, and what else do I have?
We have book club this week, so that's fun.
I do.
Thursday.
Yeah.
Thursday with
Claire
Claire
Butler.
Butler.
Mhm.
That book is freaking good. I'm excited
Yeah.
about this. She's fun. I can't wait to talk to her.
Yeah, it's also a different one, like Renna's.
It
I mean, it's not
is.
the same as
Yes.
Renna's, but they're both
Right now. It's a unique spin on what we
Yeah.
don't typically get to see with magic and fantasy and location
Mhm.
and yeah, this is a fun one. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm ready for something a little fresh, a little I don't know, a little unusual.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah, these genre blends I'm really into recently because
Yeah.
it does just keep it fresh. Like we had H.G. Bowman for our last episode and she was space romantasy, which was really cool.
Mhm.
Um and
Yeah.
now with Renna's, it's like a paranormal romantasy with some
Like shadow upside down world.
yeah.
Like
Yeah, exactly. Right. Right. It's a little bit
oh.
atmospheric, but it moves. It's so cool.
Mhm.
I really
It
like
really
it.
is. It's such a unique spin.
Mhm.
Um, and the setting is like its own character. I'm very excited to
Yeah.
see where this all goes.
Mhm.
I lo I love it. I love it so much.
Ugh.
She really
Can't wait to
nails the
talk to her.
yearning. I know. She's
God.
fun.
Oh my
She
god.
nailed the yearning. Listen, if you love yearning and you don't care about anything else, but you love yearning, this is your book. Like,
It's so true. There's all the
I'm a
yearning.
sucker for yearning. Is there angst? Are people being tortured with their feelings? Please. Is there agony? Are they tortured souls? Okay,
Yeah. Hurt me,
sign me
please.
up. Literally. I think I'm reading like 4 Hurt Me books right now, so it's good.
Oh. Yeah, you're always reading multiple books at a time.
Yes, and they're all agony at the moment, so it's great.
Yeah, I just finished Lore of the Wilds and immediately started Lore of the Tides. So I'm like halfway through that now.
Nice. I've heard very good things about those.
Yeah. Well, I read her other got the arc of her new one, just Heir of Prophecy. It's a different
Oh,
series, so it's not part of Lore of the Wilds. Um, so I read that first, and I was like, I freaking love this. I love her writing style and everything. I need to go read her backlist,
nice.
so that's what I'm doing.
You know what? I love when that happens. I love when I get an arc and I'm like, "Oh, wait a minute. Hello. Give me all their books.
Mhm.
All of them right now."
Yep.
Now it's my whole life. It's my whole
Mhm.
personality. It's everything.
Yep. Yep. I still can't stop thinking about Air Prophecy. It was so good.
That's
So good.
amazing. I love when that
Mhm.
happens.
Yeah.
I'm doing that right now with, your favorite Piper CJ, actually, with that
Yeah.
arc, Hell in the Heart. I'm like, "Oh god, I need everything. I need everything she's written, thanks. That'll keep me busy for a bit."
Well, it will. She has she has a very
I know.
extensive
She's got a
backlist.
lot. Yes, she does. We're just gonna stick with this series first. Gotta
Yep.
pace myself.
Mhm. Yeah, that's so good. That's another cool sort of genre blend too. It's a fantasy with demons and angels and not just that, but you have all the pantheons. So every
That's the
god you've ever
coolest
heard
part
of.
to me. It
Mhm.
includes every pantheon. I was like, "Oh, okay." This is fantastic. Sign me up for
Eh,
this ancient civilizations lesson. Thank you.
yep,
Here I am.
yep, yep.
It's a good
And it's
time.
similar to Renna's too about like how you start with this smaller world and then it keeps getting bigger and bigger and bigger and you just start to see the
Mhm.
big picture and it just kind of blows your mind.
Yes. Yes, I
I
noticed that
love
about
it.
Rennis too, like, it's very it's you're so and I think that's such a cool way of developing not just the setting and the character and the story, but, like, just doing that all together, like, we're gonna start here, and you think you're just in this singular place with this, like, singular idea, and then all of a sudden, "Oh, we're gonna discover everything together. Okay, okay,
Mhm.
I'm in. I'm
I
here for
love
it."
it. Love it. Keeps my
Yep.
brain engaged.
Yes, yes. But also, like, on the other hand, I think it's fun too, like, Ava Smitty with Serpent and Stormsby, she kept it literally you are only in one place the entire time, and that was
Mhm.
a different twist too. I was like, "Oh, so
That
weird,
was
just
yeah.
we are only in this inn," and somehow it feels so enormous, but it's
Yes.
just we're only in the inn. That's
Like
so
I knew the
that
world
was
somehow.
phenomenal.
And it was just the end.
Yes!
Yeah. Mhm.
Like, you gotta feel for the whole, like, kingdom, but you're only at
Mhm.
the inn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it. So much talent. We know so many talented.
Yeah, we do. Super excited to talk to Renna. We read The Shadows That Whisper, which is her arc
Yes.
for her new series. She does also have an
Yes.
extensive backlist, so you should check that out too.
Yes, yes, the Of Metals and Curses series. Yes, it's very good. She has a new audiobook with it, so
Yeah, I was
check
gonna
her
say
out.
if you want an audiobook, you can listen to Sarah.
Yep, yeah, maybe I narrated it.
Maybe. Mm.
You know?
All right. Well, we will see you soon with Retta.
Hey, everyone. Welcome to the Indie Arc Connection podcast. This is Sarah and Laura, and we are here today with Renna Ashley to talk about The Shadows That Whisper. Welcome.
Yes.
I'm so excited. Oh,
Oh my god, this book is
Me
so
too.
much fun. I
It
can't.
is.
Ugh.
It's so different. Like I don't think I've
it
read
is different.
yeah. But like in a good way. Like it's
Yeah,
like fresh.
yeah.
Um
Yes.
so it's paranormal and romantasy and so it has those like fantasy elements with the magic and everything and then you have the paranormal aspect with there being ghosts and stuff and I thought that
Mm.
combination was really cool. It's like a little bit suspenseful. It
Yeah,
wasn't too scary for Sarah though, so that's good.
yeah. It definitely plays on the suspense.
Mhm, mhm.
No, the suspense
Yes.
is so good. You've got the gothic vibes down so
Yes.
good, and I don't do horror, but I love gothic vibes, like,
Mhm.
Mhm.
just enough, like, "Ooh, what's happening?" Just
Spooky to
enough
give
yeah,
it
just
yeah.
enough, like, slightly creepy, shadowy, like, "Oh, what's gonna
Mhm.
happen?" And, but no icky, and I appreciate that.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
since it is a little bit different, how did you come up with the idea?
It's honestly so I think it's hard to say that because I got a dream basically. And that's really what spiraled it all for me. And I get kind of I get ideas in that way too. Like I one thing for a Broken Throne of Bronze was a dream, but for Whisper, I had a dream that I was in an old house and I'm hearing this violin playing and I'm looking for it and it's like a weird thing. So like the scene where can I spoil or maybe not spoil, but
Not the whole thing, but yeah.
yeah, but there's a scene where the main character Klara has a sort of similar encounter with something like that dream I had. But that was really what started it for me was that dream and it was so like haunting and spooky but like achingly familiar and that kind of just sort of
Mm.
spiraled into a whole big thing and I really loved the Stars Are Dying by Chloe C. Peñaranda, and that whole kind of star-crossed, soulmate, forbidden, cosmic, can't be togetherness, is something I
Mhm.
really loved and wanted to do, and it kinda just started weaving itself as I was writing things down and getting ideas, and I'm a big pantser, especially for this book. So it's really like the muse is musing and things are just happening as I'm writing more so than my other books. So yeah, that's kind of
Mhm.
what inspired it for me. And I'm also I loved the early 2000s paranormal shows, like
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Purgatory and the Vampire Diaries and Supernatural, kind of these weird liminal space kinds of worlds, I think also shaped that for me.
Yeah. You can definitely tell that.
I
Um,
love it.
Yeah.
I mean, based off an actual dream, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not many people could say that.
Lead with
Like, a
that.
whole
That's amazing.
developed story from that is crazy.
Yeah, it's like it was just like one scene, but I was like, "I need to write this." And then it just turned into this whole thing,
It's
That's
but
so
like they're
cool.
alive.
yeah.
Mhm.
I'm a very vivid dreamer, so I get, like, very vivid dreams and, like, first person views of them, so, I have an
That's
active
so cool.
imagination.
Yeah. What was your favorite part of the discovery of it? Like, because you are a pantser, so
Yeah.
you had the idea and then you built on it, built on it. What was your, like, the moment for you where you're like, "This is so cool"?
When they were so they kind of are dreaming about each other in towards the beginning, like, some of those were, like, the parallels of what's happening with her, and then you see it from
Mhm.
him, and, like, they're interacting with each other, but not really, like, that for me, I was like, "Oh, yeah, like, I'm loving this,"
Yeah.
like, kind of
Yeah.
that slow buildup of this interaction before they even meet, and it's just builds into something more.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh,
That was really cool.
I love the tension in that. Like, it was
Yes.
so haunting, but also so you're like the whole time you're just like, "Oh, oh my god, what? This almost hurts." Like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
so
that
good.
emotional aspect is definitely there.
I really wanted to capture too, like, this is something I've had when I was a kid too, like, I would dream about people and I wouldn't see what their face was. So it's almost
Mm.
like this for
Mm.
me too, like, that feeling of, like, wanting to know who this person is that you're, like, seeing in your dream and, like, what that kind of ache of, like, feeling like you know them, but you can't see anything about them, so I really wanted to kinda pour some of that in there because it's something I've experienced more so when I was in, like, middle school into high school so there's just something haunting in that, and to weave in the romance aspect into that was just so fun to play with because I feel like it's not something you read about a lot, so it was
No.
interesting for
Mhm.
me to play around with that because it's different and it's not something that's
Yeah.
done very often.
It's so
So,
fascinating.
It is, yeah. I don't think this will spoil anything, but how you start you start with the house, and
mhm.
then it gets bigger, and you see more of the
Mm,
world, and then it gets a little bit bigger, you see more of the world. That was really cool, like, when they see the fairgrounds, I was like, "Oh, this is like a whole world. This is
yeah,
like, really interesting."
yeah.
A whole thing going on.
Yeah. Is that something you did intentionally, like, to little by little just develop this world, or
Yeah, yeah. I think it's easier to one of the things that I know for me as a reader, I don't like too much information at once. It can be a lot for
Yeah.
my brain and also like as I'm writing and processing. So I find it easier to do world building as the character interacts with the world. I find that to be a lot more authentic
Oh,
and
mhm.
digestible from both a reader aspect but also a writer aspect. So kind of build doing it in pieces and building it up on like the earlier foundations. That's just kind of like what I like to do, and I think it helps guide the reader through that. But also, I think it worked for this story too because there's so much mystery and keeping that mystery
Yeah.
and
Yes.
going through. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, oh, you
Yeah.
really did keep
That
it
is
very
really cool.
mysterious. Like, just that thread of, like, what is happening? Where is she? Like, what just that sort of, like, haze of confusion where you really don't know, and he's
yeah,
not giving up much for reasons, like
yeah,
and so you just get this sense of like I think it really adds to the haunting sort of suspenseful vibes overall. Like
hmm
you have
Yeah.
this overall feeling everything's in grayscale and also
Yeah, that's cool.
what is actually happening? Where am I? And I love the
yeah,
grayscale. I love that it's like whoosh. Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah. It's just like it's so interesting too. It's just like another way to play with like how the world is so different. Like it's like starkly contrasting, but it's also mirroring at the same time. So I'm a Stranger Things fan, so kind of that was like a
Oh,
little bit
yeah.
drawn from the upside down, how like you have essentially a
Yep.
mirror of the real world, but it's so different and it's spooky and it's scary and it's the same thing, but because it's this completely different vibe, it makes the familiar scary. And it's kind of just a
Yes.
Mhm.
fun thing to play with.
Love it.
Yeah, I definitely thought of the upside down too. Um, but yeah, the black and white is I think it's interesting because some people only dream in black and white. Is
Oh,
that how you came up with that,
interesting.
or did you didn't even
No,
know that?
that's not. No,
Yeah.
I didn't even know
Mhm.
that.
That's
That's
Mhm.
interesting.
interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a weird phenomenon.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna have to ask my family now. Do
Yeah.
you dream in color?
With the MMC ghost, was he inspired by anybody in your life, or
He is sort of an amalgamation of I mean, obviously, like, the hottest guy I know, my husband. There's bits of him, but also, like, bits I think of just what I have liked, I think, as a reader. Like, I was definitely an Edward Cullen girl back in the day, so I liked that broodiness, that kind of tortured, that anguished sort of male hero I thought would work for this and just kind of
Oh, for
plays into the
sure.
yearning and the angst there.
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
kind of a little bit of things that I've liked and, like those, book characters that have kind of that tall, dark, and handsome thing going on and the mysterious and, but with those
Yes.
also kind of sarcastic, bantery one-liners. So it's kind of a mix of he's a little bit of a hodgepodge of things that I've liked and some inspirations from real life and books and other things and what
Yeah.
fits with the story and the narrative too.
He's quite fantastic, honestly. Like,
Ugh.
Yeah.
the way you get to know him and see, like, where he's coming from, it's
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
"It's okay, I will hug you."
Yeah. I mean, it's just he needs a hug. Ugh.
He
I will hug
does, he
you.
does.
You're so sad."
Mm.
Ugh.
I like the sad, broody
He
ones.
Mhm. Yeah. He
Mhm.
had that and he has that mysterious vibe, obviously, because he's ghost.
Yeah.
Um, and
Yeah.
I thought it was really fun with the nicknames in the alternate
Mhm.
world or dimension or
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
Um,
Shadows.
you were just like, "Yeah, my name's Ghost." And she's like,
Yeah.
"Why?" "You'll find out."
It's like, you know? Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have a fan cast?
This is such a good question because I was thinking about I'm terrible with fan casts. So I don't have one exactly, but, like, do you guys know remember the Red Riding Hood with Amanda Seyfried from
Yes.
however long
Oh.
ago?
Mhm.
Mhm.
The actually, I think the male lead's name is Peter, I think. I can see him, that actor. I think his name it's Shiloh Fernandez or something. I think that's his name, something like that. But he's kinda got the look, um, kinda that type. But there's probably other actors too, but I'm, like, bad at, like, coming up with actors to to pick things. I don't I because
Oh.
like, and then I'm researching and I'm
Yeah.
looking and I'm like,
Mhm.
but yeah, like something like that, or maybe an Ian Somerhalder too. Could maybe it depends on the way
Yes.
that
I
you
mean
go. He
yeah.
could do a good role. I just think they would do different versions of the character, but it would still be
Mhm.
good, you know. So, but yeah,
Yes.
Ian Somerhalder would be good
Yeah, I'll
He's
too.
watch him in
always
anything.
good.
For him, yeah, yeah.
I will take
I for
that.
Yeah. I don't know about for Clara, though. I don't know. I also don't watch a ton of TV, so this could entirely be because I don't watch a ton of TV.
Listen, same. I don't have
Mm,
time for TV
I don't have a
almost
lot
at
of
all.
time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
I love Clara,
Yeah.
though. Like,
Mhm.
I
Mm.
really appreciated for lack of a better word, the anxiety rep, the way that
Yeah.
she,
Mhm.
has to handle all of that and talks herself through it and just
Yeah.
trying to face that and the way you have to sort of talk to yourself, um, the way she learns, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It felt very authentic, very, very
Yeah.
relatable.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Yeah. Yeah. I drew a
Yeah.
lot of that from my own struggle and battles with it. Like because I do the I
Sure.
that's kind of what I do is I do the kind of like rationalizing, and I'm also
Uh-huh.
somebody too that like the way she feels her anxiety is based on the way I feel my anxiety. I'm very much like a
Right.
body. I know, like I'm sure it is for a lot of people, but for me, it's I feel it in my body before my mind registers what's going on, and so I wanted to
That
try
makes
to
Mhm.
sense.
convey that and I also I've been becoming a lot braver in my writing since debuting, where I'm feeling more confident and comfortable in exploring topics and things like that in the narrative.
Right.
So it was helpful for me too to kind of explore that and show that in a way because everybody experiences it differently and maybe there's somebody out there who experiences it who's very physical with it too. So it's good to kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
represent that.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean, it came across so well. Like, it
Mm,
really did. It felt very authentic,
mm,
Yeah.
which makes sense.
Well, and with her breathing technique to help calm her down, that's just, I don't know, so relatable, because
yeah.
she's like, "Oh, I have to do this again to calm myself down."
Yeah.
But she does it every time, and it helps.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like and, like, the instant freeze. Also, it just
Yeah.
really lends to the atmosphere of the whole thing, honestly, like, the
Mhm.
way it plays into just everything going on around her. I'm like, "Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
it feels real.
Yeah.
I get you."
And
Yeah.
especially, like, her growing up and being told, like, "No, you're crazy, like, stop talking about that." Like, that's
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah.
I
Um,
know, damn, mom.
that's
Gosh.
obviously going to create anxiety and, like, a
Yeah.
whole host of things,
Yeah.
and, you portrayed that really well. I think it really informed her character, and you
Yeah.
just kind of locked into her right away.
Mhm. Yeah. And I'm actually like 70 like almost 70% through drafting book 2 and
Mm.
you get more of her and mom and you get to see more why mom reacts the way she does too. So like it still goes on through that too.
Mom
But
has some baggage to unpack.
a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited. That's book 2, yay. Like, that's fun.
So you're writing book 2. Is it gonna be a duology, or are there more books planned?
I think I right now it's planned as a trilogy, and I think it should
Oh.
stick to that timeline because I'm starting to dig into sort of the meat of what's really going on in book 2 like now,
Mm,
and I
Oh,
think
interesting.
I'm going to need another book to at least I think it'll be just one more to resolve that.
nice.
But yeah, so there's definitely more to come and building. So,
Are you gonna leave us hanging at the end of book 2 again like you did with book 1?
no comment.
Like, we're at 99%. What's going on?
Yep. Yep, exactly. I was like, "Wait, what? No!"
I don't think it'll be as bad the second time. That first one
Wise.
was really brutal. It was not gonna be as bad as that one, but there yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, I went and messaged you right after I finished. I was like, "That cliffhanger."
Yeah,
What?
it's pretty bad. That one is pretty
Mhm.
bad.
It's so
But, I
good,
mean,
though. Like, I
yeah, at the
actually
same
love it.
time, you know it's good when you wanna go and yell at the author.
Yeah, and I don't think that's new for me too in terms of cliffhangers, like,
Oh,
I've done a
yeah.
cliffhangers, but I have never done a cliffhanger like that one.
Yeah.
So,
This is very
That
true.
was yeah.
yeah.
This was
Mhm.
this was the next level.
Yeah,
Good
it
job.
Yeah,
was
Good job,
yeah,
actually. Good job on that.
yeah,
yes.
That's the kind of
yeah.
emotional destruction that I'm here for, so thank you.
Yeah, this one,
Yes.
I think it's definitely the most emotionally damaging of all the books I've written, for sure.
It's
So,
so good.
yeah.
Let this be your main selling point. Here for emotional damage. Are you
Mhm.
prepared? And we'll all say, "Yes, thank you. That's why we read."
Thank you.
I read to be harmed. I need to feel all my feelings. I feel them through books. Thanks. This is how I
Yeah.
resolve my own stuff. I read it. It's totally healthy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Do you when you're writing, do you, like, see, like, a movie in your mind? Is there, like, some aspect that you start with that day for a certain scene? Because we've also had an author that doesn't see anything when she writes, and we were like,
Oh, yeah.
"How? How does that happen?"
She's
So,
like, I
yeah.
Oh.
see nothing.
I mean, there are people who don't see anything when they read, so it's similar, like but for me,
Mhm.
Mhm.
I'm kind of chaotic. I have ADHD and probably also undiagnosed tisms, so that might also be influencing why I'm a bit chaotic. So,
Same,
like,
same.
I know what needs to happen, what I want to happen, and honestly, this book has been a little bit different than usual. My Metals and Curses series are very structured because I have my beats sheet and for my romance beats, and I know what needs to happen when, like, it's a little bit more formulaic, and there's still room for me to
Mhm.
pants because things will happen as I'm writing, and how I fulfill those beats isn't clear to me sometimes, but I know I have to hit them. For Among Shadows, it's really I have a very minimal plan, and it's very much musing. So sometimes
Yeah,
it's
I
hard to
love
write
it.
because I'm like, the muse isn't working with me always. But I have
Mm.
basically a document with all my rough ideas, notes, stuff like that. Um, I do kind of break up into phases. So like, at least for the first one, I did have my romance beats that I knew needed to happen, and like they're broken up into 4 phases. So I kind of know, okay, and I write out what certain things that need to happen. So, like certain plots need to happen, like X needs to come out or she needs to be learned this and that. So I that's kind of before writing. But then when I sit down, it's kind of like a lot of I start typing and then words come out. But I also am the kind of person that I bounce around because I do hear and see in my head like people and scenes. So
Mm.
like certain scenes will just come to me and I'm seeing them in my head and I'm hearing them talking. And I write
Mhm.
those scenes because they're right in my head. So I'll end up having one scene here, one scene here, one scene later, and then I have to go and fill them
Mm.
in. So it's kind of
Yep.
weird. And then if the beginning isn't working for me, but I'm having a thing later, I'll just jump to what's flowing at that moment.
Mhm.
So like I do sprints with Janessa Wren and she's like, I don't know how you do that. Like I don't know how you can hop around. She's like, I have to go. And sometimes I'll be like, this wasn't working for me. So I actually hopped over and started doing this. Da, 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 da. So it's definitely a chaotic process, but so a lot of times, if I'm not seeing something in my brain, I'll just sit and I'll fill in, which can help
Mm.
me when I'm not at the muse isn't musing as much because I know
Mhm.
where I need to get to, and it's so a matter of getting there. But yeah, it's a lot of
I
chaos,
love that.
and I sit and things happen, and sometimes things I didn't think of or see coming at all happen, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's fun. So editing is fun for me because I have to go back and make it look like I knew what was happening the whole time.
Yeah, I totally knew that.
Yeah, like I knew this was gonna happen. Now let's go put some foreshadowing. But that's what makes it fun for me. So yeah,
Yeah, it's like chasing the dopamine and, go to whatever scene is you're feeling that day that makes sense for somebody with
exactly.
ADHD. It
Yeah,
makes sense for me at least.
yeah. That's exactly it. Chasing the dopamine. Uh,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, it's like that too with your like you said, with your beats and everything. You have those, like, certain points that you get to, but you don't know what's happening in between, and so that's the dopamine. You
Mm,
get to figure it out as you go. That's very relatable.
well, it's fresh and
Yes.
new, and you're going and even sometimes I'll know I need this beat to happen, but I don't know how it's going to play, how the scene's gonna happen that accomplishes the beat. So it's really fun. So I love
Mhm.
drafting. It's my favorite phase. So because it's
Mm.
just so like
Oh,
it's like
that's
kind of like a
fun.
thrill of discovering and
Yeah.
having the creative energy flowing and things like that.
That makes
Yeah.
sense. I would like that
Mhm.
Mm.
rather than like,
Yeah.
"Oh, let me edit."
Ugh, yeah, editing's the bane of my existence. It's such a
Ooh.
necessary evil, but.
Yeah.
it's like, oh,
It's not the
yeah.
fun part. I do have one friend that loves the editing. She's like,
Some
Mhm.
"Oh,
people
finally
do.
the drafting. Now I can edit." And I'm like, "Oh, that's different. Okay."
Some
Mhm.
people do like it. Yeah.
I mean, there are people too that will sort of just get it out, and then when they edit, they'll add more.
Yeah, I'm an underwriter for sure. Like,
Mhm.
I get the
Mhm.
story out, and I have to go back and expand and flesh things out and, put more
Yeah.
thought behind things. 'Cause my
Mhm.
brain my brain moves very fast, and it just kinda goes through things quickly, and then I have to go back and fill in. And I'm like, "You need more
Mhm.
here. This needs to be developed."
You
That's
didn't
so
know this was
funny.
gonna happen, and now you have to make it work.
Yeah, exactly.
I will
Yeah.
say I have noticed that, like, about your writing, your books keep a really nice, consistent pace. Like, when I tell people, "Oh, yeah, Renna's books," like, they have a high energy to them. Like,
Mhm.
they go and you're like, "Oh, okay, yeah, let's go. Let's keep reading. Nope, I don't wanna put it down. Like, here we go. Stuff's
Mhm.
happening."
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
like that. Like, that comes through really well, no
Yeah.
matter the no matter the setting, no matter the couple, the scenario, like, that really comes through well. And
Mhm.
so, I'm like, "Oh,
Mhm.
here we
Oh,
go. We're gonna
thanks.
have fun."
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a fast-paced
Yeah.
girly. I don't write super long books either. Like, I think my longest is like 90, 95-ish. Like, that's I don't do
That's
super
nice.
long, super slow, 'cause I need to move. Like, I
Yeah.
get bored. I get bored, like, it's
Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, "No, I'm tired of
Uh,
this now. It's too long. I'm sorry."
yeah.
Yeah. But that's interesting with this story, especially because it's kind of atmospheric, and
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
usually their pace can be a little bit slow if it's atmospheric, but this wasn't. So,
Mhm.
like, you
Yeah.
managed that balance really well. So much
We love it.
tension and yearning.
So top tier. Listen,
Oh.
if you love yearning, this is your book. Like,
Yeah.
really. Like,
Kinda went ham, like, I just was like, "How?" I was like, "How much can I drag this out? Like, how much yearning is possible?"
Mhm.
so much, so much. It's so great.
Yeah.
Yes.
From
Well,
from page
mm,
1, like, "Oh, okay. Yes."
I read it really quickly. It
Uh-huh.
might have been, like, 2 days, because I didn't wanna put it down either. It's
Yeah.
that
Laura's
pace
on
is
a
really
roll
good.
right now.
I am.
Mm.
I'm on
Every
a roll
time I
right
turn
now.
around, she's like, "Have you finished that one yet?" I'm like, "What is happening?"
Yeah. Uh-huh.
She's like 3 books ahead of me. It's fine.
Oh my gosh.
I beta read this, so I was like, "Listen, I've read it
Love that for you.
already. Thank you.
She's like, "I know what's happening."
I know how this goes. I know how this turns out."
Mhm.
Oh, I wanted to
Yeah.
ask you about the magic system, actually, because I think it's
Mm.
really cool, and I was just wondering,
Mhm.
like, did that just sort of come to you? Did you go, "You know what? What if he could do this with light?" Like, I love it.
Mhm.
Yeah, so, like, I knew light and dark was gonna be big themes in the story, like, just, like,
Uh-huh.
darkness is, like I feel like darkness is a character like, I feel like the
Mhm.
Yes.
darkness itself is a character with how much it's involved in the story and her Clara's,
For sure.
background and arc, and the world is also its own kind of character, so I was definitely playing on themes of light and dark for sure, and I'm trying to think of how much I can say because there's
I
also
know
things
it's
that
tricky.
are related to their magic that haven't come
Yeah.
out yet in this first book that's more is
Oh.
coming out. So it goes deeper into the plot than it seems like at first. But it
Okay.
really has to do with the themes of light and dark that the whole story and narrative is playing off of. But yeah,
Nice.
there's more on that developing in terms of
I'm
the
so
magic and
excited.
why they have that. So
I feel like there's so
yeah.
many Easter eggs.
Yeah, it's interesting because this one is, like there's so much that develops and is still developing, and I'm like 60% through book 2, and I'm like, "There's still so much left." And
That's
I
amazing.
think I'll wrap it up in a book, one more book, but, like, who knows? Like, I'm trying to keep it to a
Mhm.
trilogy and not go super, but
Right.
yeah, there's still a lot developing, and I know the truth, but, like, you're not gonna
Uh,
know the truth until, like, the
right.
3rd book, and I'm like, "God,"
Oh,
like, it's just like, I know
That's
all these
painful.
things, but it's developing, and it's growing, and it's, like, interesting, so, like, it does relate a lot to the why they have the magic they have. That's all I will say
Oh,
before I
okay.
get too ahead of myself, but
That's so
yeah.
interesting.
cool, though.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
I like that.
yeah.
I like that. I like how deeply it's tied. That's pretty cool.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you do get, I mean, this is a whole full book and you feel that the whole time, but at the end, you're like, "Wait a minute. There's so much more going on here that I didn't know about until right now."
Yeah,
Yeah, but that's what I
yeah.
love. That's what keeps my brain engaged is to,
Mhm.
have like, know that there's something else going on, and I need to figure out that mystery.
Yeah, yeah, and it's interesting because the characters also know that there's something else going on, but they don't remember enough to know what's going on, so it's like that frustration of, like, knowing, but not knowing at all. It's like yeah, it's an
Mhm.
interesting it's been a really interesting dynamic to play with, and I think it's been a great way to dial up angst and plot and
Yeah.
Yes.
all of
Yes.
that. Yeah.
It's like walking on a tight wire the whole time. You're just like,
Yeah.
one misstep, like, we just don't know quite enough. Nobody knows quite enough, but it's something really important that we're all not quite catching.
Yeah. Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
happening? I
Yeah.
love that
Yeah.
feeling.
Yeah. Yeah, the amnesia's been fun for me. I mean, it's posed its own challenges too, but it's been really fun to do. So,
I know.
Mhm.
Ugh.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah, that is an interesting concept overall. Like, oh, the longer you're here,
Mhm.
Yeah.
sucks for
Yeah.
you. Like,
Well, yeah, and it it creates that, like, in the back of your mind, you're like, "She's been here a while." And, she needs to get out.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the stakes.
just
Yeah.
constantly slightly terrified the whole time. It's fine. It's great.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
little scared, a lot of yearning.
Alright, so,
So,
your ARC form is out right now. How long are you gonna
yes.
keep that open?
It's closing soonish, probably in a couple days on the 28th of April.
Okay.
'Cause I'm
Uh,
planning to send them out on the 1st of May. Maybe I can, like, extend it, I have the power to do what I want.
I'm
yes,
in charge of my
yes.
arcs. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Well, if you do wanna extend it, I'll put
Oh,
the link in the description so that people can sign up. And when is the release date?
on May 26th, so it's coming up. Really
That's
yeah,
Yeah.
so great.
super excited. So it's end of May. I guess I do end of month releases is just kind of what I've done. I so
It feels comfortable.
yeah,
Mhm.
it feels comfortable, exactly. So yeah, May 26th,
That's
coming
exciting.
soon. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Do you have your proof copies?
I have the paperback. I'm waiting for Ingram to send me the hardcover. They've been
Oh,
printing it for a little while,
yeah.
and I really want to see it because it's pretty, and it's the first time I've done case laminate with the dust jacket over, and I put
Oh,
Mhm.
artwork
right.
inside, so I wanna make sure that the two-page spread
Ah,
lines up, and I'm, like,
that's so
waiting,
Yeah.
like, very
cool.
patient very
I love
impatiently,
that.
but
Nice.
yeah.
Mhm.
That's
So I'm like,
exciting.
That is exciting.
just
Yeah. Well, I'm excited to see that hardcover. I love when there's a hidden artwork on it in the back. We are shelf trophy collectors.
We
I got
are. I've
yeah,
I've got all those naked hardcover medals and curses on my shelf, and I love
those are so
them.
nice.
Mhm.
I love those.
What number release is this for you? What number book? 'Cause you
Like,
had
so I haven't published everything I've written. So in
okay.
terms of hold on, I gotta count. I think it's 9
Dang, that's
Nice.
that
awesome.
I've written. In terms of published, I think it's
Is it 7?
yes, it's 7. Because
Yeah.
I've drafted of Metals and Curses book 3. That's with my editor. And I wrote a vampire book that was originally a 4 novella series under a different pen name that I unpublished. So I have that too, and that's a beast. It's like 120,000 words because it was 4 little it was originally a 4-novella series that was put together in a single volume, but that's been unpublished for a bit, so
Are we gonna see that?
I I've tossed around the idea of reviving it, like, adding like, embellishing the romance, making it more romance forward because it was more romantic fantasy, making it more
Mm.
romance forward, adding spice, and I started doing that. I haven't just gotten very far in it, but I think that's something I've thought about reviving. I'm like, I don't know. So maybe,
Yeah.
I
maybe.
do love a vampire, you know.
Yeah.
Well, you're in
I
the
mean,
paranormal right now, so
yeah, yeah. And that was interesting too, because that was very much like from my Vampire Diaries phase and all that stuff. And I really liked the original show, and
mhm.
that's all that phase. So
Nice.
yeah,
The originals, that was just so much
yeah,
mm.
yeah.
How did you come up with, Klara? I was thinking of Klaus, so how did you come up with
No worries.
Klara?
I yeah, so I like to pick names. A lot of times I pick names with meanings. I mean, like some of my fantasy names I didn't as much. Actually, that's not true. I did, but some names I've made up, so they don't really have
Uh-huh.
meanings. But in terms of like when I pick names that exist, a lot of times I do try to do it based on the meaning of the name. So like Clara means light,
Oh, okay.
which her whole thing is affinity for the dark, but there's that kind of dichotomy of light and dark that I play with a lot and, ties into the, ghost's nickname eventual nickname for her too, so I went with it for that reason.
Mhm.
And actually, I
Nice.
kinda picked all of them having light names, like Dawn for her mom
Mm.
and,
Mhm.
Oh,
um
right.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even put that together.
yeah,
Yeah, nice.
um but Annie was just Annie, but I'm picking a name that has like, her long name, I haven't actually settled on one, but I think I've looked at, like, Annalisa because it has that same kind of
Mm,
light meanings and stuff like that,
yeah,
um but yeah, kind of those
that's
themes of
fun.
that.
That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love when there's a story behind the name.
It just, like,
Yeah.
adds, I think, and if there are readers who, like, do look those things up, like, they're like,
Mhm.
"Oh, okay," but
Yeah.
I don't think everybody does, but for the one person who does, and they're like, "Interesting." Like,
That
"Oh,
is a breadcrumb.
There's
yes."
there's always some going, "Wait a minute. What does
Yeah,
this
Mhm.
mean?"
yeah,
Yeah,
Am
I
I
love that.
sometimes that
yeah.
person? Yes. Yes, I
We
am.
love it because
Yes,
'cause I'm also
I
that
do.
person.
I always want more. I always
Yeah.
want more
Yeah,
in some capacity. What's
yeah,
behind, what's, the inner stuff. I love it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, do you have anything coming up, like a book signing or a book con or anything? Do you do those?
I haven't yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to be at Belfast Books and Ball Gowns, June
Oh.
of 2027. That'll be my baby's
Mhm.
first book con.
And you're
So
And
doing it
cool.
big.
well, I actually will be doing a local signing too, this year in the end of August, the 29th, I'm pretty sure.
That's fun.
Yeah, it's at, The Wandering Tale in New Bedford, Massachusetts.
Mm.
So
Nice.
yeah, 3 Gen Love, The Wandering Tale, New Bedford, Massachusetts. I'll be doing a signing there. So that'll be my first signing. I was like, I need to do one before Ireland, so that'll be my first signing.
Some
And then
practice.
I'll be doing the VidCon in Ireland. So I'm excited because I haven't done events yet, but I'm hoping to do them more. So I wanna
That's super
get
exciting.
doing that. Yeah, now that I'm done with school and I'm, like, not as busy and don't have as many life things
Yes.
happening, I'd like to do more of that stuff. So
Now that things have settled
yeah.
down a little.
You've
Yes.
accomplished a lot.
Yes. Yes.
Seriously.
You busy woman.
It's such a breather. I mean, I work a 9 to 5, but it's like, "Oh, I go to work, I come home, I do my thing." It's less busy. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah.
I'm so excited about Ireland. We're like, "Oh, we're all
I
gonna be there.
Mhm.
Oh my
Mhm.
god."
Mhm.
know.
So
Yeah,
excited.
I can't
That's
wait.
gonna be great.
I'm already, like,
Same.
counting down the days. I'm like,
Mhm.
I'm like,
They're
"Oh,
so fun.
it's gonna be, like, only a year away soon. What?"
I know. I
That'll be
need like I wanna
crazy.
like I'm like, "Oh, I should start looking to book and travel the getting things locked in."
"Hey, I should probably get a passport," whatever, it's the
Yeah.
little things.
I gotta update my passport. I changed my name, so I need to I
Yeah.
need to yeah,
Oh. Yeah,
yeah,
start that now. Just let
yeah,
that be the thing you're like, "Let me get ready." Do that one
Yep.
first.
yeah. It's been
Yeah.
the last thing. I just procrastinated because I did my Social Security, I did my driver's license, and I just need to do my passport.
Mhm.
Ugh,
Yep.
yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. It was such a pleasure speaking with you. We love
Of
your
course.
book and we can't wait for everybody to read it.
Ugh, I'm so
um,
excited.
Yes.
and it comes out on May 26th.
Yep.
Correct. Perfect. All right. Well, thank you. Have a good night.
Thank you. Have a good night.
If you enjoyed our yapping, stay tuned for our next episode, where we talk with Amy Woodruff about her new romantasy of Fate and Fury, which is the sequel to Book 1 in the Blood and Curses series of Kingdoms and Curses. Until next time, happy reading.